Longevity is not just about your muscles or your bones or having better balance. If you want to age well, you've got to train your Shen. All that physical training that you've been doing, it's not going to do anything if you're not training your mindset, your ability to stay calm and present. And as we talk often in Bamboo Bodies, training to be resilient is going to be what helps you age well. So let's keep it clear and simple. In Chinese medicine, your Shen is known as your spirit mind. It lives in your heart and it influences how you show up. One of my favorite ways that the Shen has been explained is that it's your demeanor. It's the totality of your experiences all wrapped into how and who you are, your clarity, your emotional stability, and your intention. From a more Western perspective, many of us will say that we speak from the heart, or my heart can be broken, or my heart goes out to you. It really is very same when it comes towards what our Shen is often easily translated in our English language because we've become synonymous with the heart is where we hold our emotions. So I guess in a way, we're talking about training your heart. And thus coming to my favorite prop, a glass filled with water and sand to represent the Shen. When the Shen is settled, we can see clearly. Our nervous system is better regulated and we are in a state of harmony. Neurologically, this can translate as being more functional. A more functional brain actually will help us as we continue to age. Hence, coming back to the fact that if we can train ourselves to be a more settled, shunned human being, we will age better. But when life gets chaotic, as it always does, and if we don't know how to anchor ourselves, we can get rattled and our Shen becomes scattered, affecting our mindset, our mood, behaviors, movement, digestion, sleep, and more. Let's just get real. We've all been here. So how do you calm the Shen? Or more importantly, how do you avoid getting rattled in the first place? Let's dive into 3 Shen training drills that you can try and watch all the way through because that third one is magic. Be mindful that not every single drill is going to be right for you right now. And if you want to learn a little more about your nervous system, I encourage you to click this video here so you can learn how to assess and reassess any drill to see if your brain and nervous system is right for an activity. But we're going to go ahead and jump on in and see if you can find yourself a drill to calm the Shen. Now you may be wondering, what is she doing exercising? I thought this was about settling the mind. I want to give you a piece of information that has really helped me because when I was told that meditation is this mindful stillness, it drove me crazy. And not everybody's nervous system is ready to just be still and fall into this beautiful state of nirvana. In fact, for many of us, we actually do very well when we come towards initial Shen training by doing a drill called activity and pause. This is a moment of what's known as interoception, your brain's way of sensing what's going on in the body, where you can feel your heart beating, pa-pa, 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 and through your breath and through your intention, start to slow the heart. Inhale through the nose and look off into the distance and up just a little bit so you're not looking down. That upward look will help with that extension of the spine. Nice posture. And when the heart settles to a baseline rhythm and the breath stills, go back to the activity. Whether it is going for a walk up a steep hillside, maybe it is walking the dog and you had to take a moment's pause. Maybe it's cycling, maybe it's just doing garden work, but creating an activity to start moving and pumping that heart and then pause. Feel the heart, sense the breath, and use your breath and intention to calm the heart. It's one of my favorite Shen training exercises that I teach everybody who's a beginner with meditation. In this next drill, you're going to learn 3 acupoints that can actually help calm the nervous system and settle the Shen. First point is Bai Hui at the top of the head. Second point is Yin Tong between the eyebrows. And third is Tong Zong, center of the chest. So let's find them. By Hui, you want to find your ear holes, and you're going to float from either side on up where you have a little goat horn. You're going to bring your fingertips together, and they hover right at the top of the head in line with the ears. You press in and lengthen through the spine as you massage 9 times in each direction. You want to feel the scalp move as you massage 1 or 2 fingers around to the top of the head. Breathing in and out through the nose, finding your calm. Next, Yin Tong. This is right between the eyebrows, and this is actually quite easy to do with gentle little taps. Tapping here, you can lengthen through the spine, and you're going to simply tap to when you feel more calm. For some of you, it'll be 9 taps. For some of you, you might have to work up to 100. Next, we come to Tong Zong. It's down the sternum, technically between the nipple line. Ladies, you're gonna come up a little bit higher as you find the sensitive point on the sternum. You can take your middle fingers here to massage, or if comfortable, you can tap to this point with the same concept. Tapping is until you feel settled. It's a gentle and light tap, and the rhythm will eventually slow down to where you feel that the acupoint has been stimulated. You are also more than welcome to massage, pulling the skin with you 9 times in each direction. If you want to repeat this movement over and over, that's fine. If you want to keep to just 1 acupoint, that's fine too. Last but not least is Zhang Chuang, posting like a tree. You can come into this stance where the feet are on the ground, legs about shoulders width apart. I feel my feet from toes to knuckles to arches to heels sink down like I'm standing in mud. See how my knees kind of ride out like I'm sitting on a little horse? I drop my tailbone as I lengthen through the spine, and my tongue comes to the roof of my mouth. That kind of locks everything in place. My shoulders sit down and back, and I let my wrists float. As again, I stare forward and up just a little bit. I breathe in and out through the nose, and I allow myself to try and settle. When you become aware that you're thinking about something, see it, recognize it, acknowledge it, and let it go. Giving yourself the opportunity to see your thoughts like clouds. They're gonna pass by because that's just how things are. But moving them along so you can come back to that clarity of the sun shining down on you, a clear sky until another cloud comes, and see it and move it along. You see, Zhang Chuang not only teaches us to settle the mind, but settle the body. This can take time, and for those who are really interested in this, I actually have a guided Qigong challenge that dives into this in greater depth. It's in the captions, so if you want to paste and copy that, you can sign up as I teach you how to do this for 5 minutes, for 15 minutes, and if you want to, all the way up to 30 minutes to start learning how to post, which is a way of training the Shen. And always be mindful, it takes time and it takes practice. You see, this jar has been sitting here for the past hour that I've been filming this 5-minute video. And while the large sediment has come down, there's not that much clarity in the jar. But if I give it a day or 2, or actually by the 5th day, everything settles. So we have to be mindful that when it comes towards Shen training, we're not looking for immediate results. This is a practice. This is about training so that when life does get chaotic, we don't get rattled and we are able to train ourselves to calm the Shen, so we're able to find a mindset that is more resilient. If you're looking for more ways to learn how to age well, click any one of these videos here as you're going to be given more opportunities to build your toolbox for better aging. Thanks again, guys.